Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Tracy and this is A Girl with Plans. In today's video, I'm going to be setting up and decorating for the month of March in my fitness planner. So if you guys caught my plan with me for my fitness planner for the week of February the 27th, then I mentioned in that video that I changed up my layout for the month of March in both my fitness and then my health tracking planners. So for my fitness planner, I have switched from the wellness layout to now using the gratitude layout. So I kind of go through the weekly changes in that plan with me, so I'm not going to go through that here. But one of the things I like about this gratitude layout that I wasn't actually using for my health tracking, but I think I can use it for fitness, is this page, which is at the beginning of the month. So it has like monthly milestones and gratitude trackers. I am going to change this up a bit, and I will be getting into that when we do the plan with me. So as part of this video, I'm going to be setting up and decorating both the calendar and this page. Let me go ahead and pull everything out so we can go ahead and get started. And I will link the plan with me for that February 27th video down in the description box below. All right. So for this month, I am going to be using Floral Fitness by Live Love Posh, and I'm going to go with the yoga layout. I just like it. It's a little different. I haven't used this one yet, and I do like the colors. Plus some of these are a little bit smaller, but I'm actually going on vacation this month, so I have a little bit of extra room to play because the week that I'm going on vacation, I'm not going to be tracking anything fitness related. So therefore, I have some room to add some decor. All right, so I'm going to definitely be using that. So I'm going to go ahead and put that aside. I've already tore apart. I had this like meal planning accessory book thing that I got from Happy Planner, and it had all these like little small sheets and stuff in it. So I already pulled the meal prepping stickers that I'm going to use because if you guys caught my video in February, then you know that I like to meal prep on Wednesdays and Sundays. So I'm going to go ahead and just add these little stickers. Oh, they're so tiny. I can't see what I'm doing. Might need to bust out the little, might need to bust these bad boys out. Okay, so actually, I'm not going to be meal prepping that Sunday because I leave that weekend for vacation. So I mean, I will be meal prepping, I guess, to some extent, but it's going to be very simplified, so I'm not going to stress myself out over it. All right, so we'll do this one. I have, even though I did not eat as well in the month of February, when I meal prepped, I actually did pretty good as well. So I definitely that's something I need to keep up with this month. Okay. So those are down. The other things that I need to go down is I have these little scales that I pulled from the Reflections sticker book. I do weigh myself on Sundays, and I'm going to weigh myself on the 5th. And then I'm going to weigh myself on the 26th. I've gone down from weighing myself every week to now weighing myself twice a month. I would usually do that probably like every other week, but I don't want to weigh myself when I get back from vacation because I know that I'm going to be I'm going to have some extra water weight just because of all the sodium they put in a lot of that food. Okay, so that's pretty much the basics that I need for my planner because I add like my close ring stickers when I close them and things like that. So I think we can actually start decorating. All right, so we have her, never give up. I love that. Like she can go up here, she can go down here. Maybe we should put her down here. I don't want to put her off the side. Like I said, I do use the boxes, but they don't really get filled up because I use a lot of stickers throughout the month. So like I have an apple close ring sticker. I have these stickers that like say like legs, arms, and things like that. Those are just from random Happy Planner books. And in an attempt to use up all the stickers, I'm going to move this page aside for now. But in an attempt to use up all the stickers, I've been kind of throwing them on my spread as well. So yes. So I kind of, because I do that, I don't have to write as much, so I don't have to really pay attention to what I'm writing. I do like the Unstoppable. I love the boxing bag. This is like, I feel like this needs to be up high because it's like pictures on a wall. Okay. So I feel like this needs to be down low. Now, because of my new section with kind of monthly, the whole monthly tracking and stuff, I don't need to track as much in this sidebar as I had been. But I still do have this, and I went ahead and put an Eat Smart sticker. So again, this came from the Recollections fitness book from Michael's, and then this little Eat Smart came from probably the mini fitness book from Happy Planner. I guess I should put this up high, but because I'm gonna put it up high, let me go ahead and add a little bit more stuff. I think I want a quote. So they have Be Strong, but they also have other quotes. Good things take time. I want that one. Because that's so true. All right, so I'm gonna put good things take time. Oh, is that gonna cover up the, right where I want to put it. All right, so I guess I'm gonna have to do like maybe this. Okay, that works. All right, then I can put this more up here. Okay, got that. Let's go back to my, I do have some florals. I do. You guys know how I love my florals. So I did use a different divider that does not match this layout. I think this one might have came from the Wellness. So that's why these don't actually match up. These are black and these are blue. They're all polka dots, but they don't match up. So maybe I will add some florals to the center to kind of break some of that up. I think I want it more to one side. So that way they kind of goes over, but not like a whole bunch. Then we have some smaller ones. So how is everybody out there doing? I know those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, we are all getting ready for spring. And I know that cannot come soon enough, which is kind of why I wanted to go for a little bit of a spring look as well. So I am going on a cruise. I'm going to the Eastern Caribbean. So it definitely is going to be summer-like when I go on that cruise in a few weeks. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. All right, let me go ahead and do a bigger one at the top. All right, let me go ahead and cut this. All right, so that's like a little bit without being too much. And then I have an extra floral. So we'll put this aside and I'll use that at some point today. All right, so flip back. Or was that the beginning? I always like lose track of which set is the beginning and which set is the end. I guess I'm using the two middle ones. Okay. So we have this plant. Okay. Maybe that's a little bit better. All right. For down here, she doesn't have, there's just not that much room to do much, but I like this Be Strong. So I think I'm gonna just put that, such a big border. I think I'm gonna have to do some sticker surgery. Yeah, so I definitely like decorating my monthly because I do use it throughout the month. You know, it's definitely something that I refer to throughout the month. So I definitely like decorating it. Like I said, it's just sometimes a challenge because you don't want to hide, even though I don't, you know, I use stickers, so there is a lot of space here. There just, I don't know, there just seems to be, oh, that's a one sticker. I just always need to be aware of the space, and that's what makes this difficult. But like I said, I'm gonna try to use it so I can decorate this whole row because I will not be tracking anything. I will say, and you guys will see this as part of my goals when I start writing that down, which we will go through when I go to my next section. But even though I don't, you know, I'm not an advocate of like restricting yourself or like, you know, to the point where you're miserable. If you go on vacation, like, you know, you definitely want to enjoy everything part of vacation. My goal on this vacation is to not overindulge. Like, I just don't want to overindulge. That is probably one of the things that I tend to do on cruises because I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos, but when you go on a cruise, like you know, everybody rants and raves about the service you receive and all the food. And when you put that together, sometimes they bring you food that you didn't even order as like an extra meal. And like when you bring me food, I like will eat the food. So I need to like be more cognizant of how I'm feeling and not eat food because it's like there in front of me type thing. So I definitely think I'm going to try my best to be aware of when I'm full, when I've had enough, not order as much. I just need to be more aware of that because that is just probably, let's actually move that next to the, like I said, it's just something that when I go on cruises or a lot of vacations, I definitely overindulge. And that's what, like, I want to enjoy myself. I want to enjoy the food because the food is part of the experience. But I do not want to overindulge. That is not what I want to do. So I'm going to try my best not to. We'll like check in together at some point and I will tell you how that went. So do I want two girls on? Now I'm like thinking that this is in the wrong spot because I would like to have a girl over here. Let's see, is this going to come up? It's going to take some of that white out up. Oh, it didn't. No, it took some of it up, but you can't tell. Because it's a paper sticker, it wants to tear. I'm not going to bust out the undo. It's just the smell is just so strong that I only want to use it if I absolutely have to. I mean, I definitely think it's something good to have in your planning arsenal, but yeah, that was just, that undo is quite the kick. So yeah, and there are also workout classes on the cruise, and they have a lot of fun ones that I am definitely going to make it a point to go to because it is part of the experience. And on the cruise I'm going to, they're not any extra money. I can go to any fitness class I want to for no upcharge, which is so good. So I think I'm going to take advantage of that and go to one. Like they have like an 80, or I think it's like an 80s inspired workout class where they use, remember the shake weights? Yeah, so I think they use shake weights and stuff. So I think that is just going to be fun. That has nothing to do, I mean, of course you're going to get a good workout because you're working out, but yeah, that's not why I'm going. I think it will be so much fun. So I'm definitely going to make it a point to do that. We'll see. What I usually do when I go on cruises is I'm an early riser. And my friend who I am sharing a cabin with, actually most people whenever I go on a cruise, no matter who I'm traveling with, they always sleep in later than I do. So I'll go out and like do like just a morning walk or something like that. So I will do that. So I think I'll be good in that realm. So I think I'll be okay when it comes to being semi-active. Like I said, that's definitely not why I'm going on this trip, on this cruise. So it's not going to be like, I'm not going to go out of my way, but you know, if I'm not doing anything, then I'm probably just going to go for a walk. Or like I say, take the fun, unique workout classes. All right, let's see here. I said I wanted an outfit, didn't I? I wonder where this can go. I wonder if I can put this at the top. I think so. I can either move this down, because like I said, a plan with me with Tracy is not complete unless I like move half my stickers. I think I can move it down to center it, or so I could put it on top of it, but I think there is enough room for me to just adjust it in general. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try to like, you know, be a little active on my cruise, be cognizant of what I'm eating, which, you know, I am gluten-free, so that will help, I guess, in some regards, although sometimes when you see some of the gluten-free options, it does cause you to overindulge because there's just not that many gluten-free options, you know, available most places. So when you see them, it's kind of hard not to get overexcited about it. All right, I'm trying to figure out a good place to put this. I kind of, you know, I like to hang it from somewhere. But I also don't want to lose any of it. Oh, see, this would look okay, I think. But I don't know how much of it I would lose. And if I trim it, let's trim it. Yeah, so I'm actually going on Virgin Voyages. I plan to do, I created a travel journal, which I have a video showing you how I set that up, because I used pretty much all Happy Notes to set that up. So I like created my own travel journal. So when I get back from my trip, I am going to kind of do a plan with me in that journal, so you guys can kind of see how I plan on utilizing it to record my vacations. Okay. So that works. So yeah, so I will be talking. Oh, I was like, what is this? Somehow a sticker scrap got on there. So yeah, I will be talking more about my trip on that plan with me. That will be on when I get back from my vacation. But we are doing the Eastern Caribbean. So we're doing San Juan, which I have never been to San Juan. So I'm excited. It's one of those places that I had always wanted to go, but just never made it. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about going there. We're going to St. Croix, Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, which I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. My Spanish is very, very elementary, so I'm trying to work on that. It's one of my goals to work on my Spanish, so I'm definitely trying to work on that. So we'll see if that gets better over the course of the year. But and then finally, our final stop is Bimini, Bahamas. It's like their private, you know, a lot of cruise ships have like their own private like beach, pool area and stuff like that in certain areas. So I don't think I need this. So that is the one for Virgin Voyages. So I'm very, very excited. All right, is there anything else? I have a treadmill, but I don't think that's going to fit. I would like to put something there, but I don't think anything's going to fit. You can always just do something like that. I mean, it doesn't say you have to put a sticker there, right? I mean, like a fitness sticker. Can add flowers anywhere, which, you know, me, I love to add my florals to the top of the page, which now that I say it, I'm like, oh, one needs to be there, but it's gonna look weird. That might look weird. I think I almost need to, I think for this one, I need to cluster it with the florals to make it look like it's together. And I think that would work. Yeah, that works. Okay. Is there any more quotes? I think their quotes are fairly large in here. We got, you got this, peace, love, Jim. You can have results or excuses, not both. I definitely know that. I need that one, but some of these are so big. Believe in yourself. That helps balance out the big march right there. That I had done that. I went through some of my planners and redid some of the months a while back. I don't know why I did it. I mean, I did it a long time ago. All right, so one more look through of some of the other things on here, because I know sometimes they have extra pages, but I don't really see anything. So, do I need the sneakers anywhere else? Do I need them up at the top? I know I can't fit the treadmill, or so like there's a treadmill and this. I know I can't fit those, so I'm not going to be using the whole sticker sheet. But I think that'll work right there. Yeah, that looks cute. Okay, I think I'm good. I think that's it for this spread. Oh, no, it's not. I have this floral that I forgot to use. Where do I want to use it? Like maybe there? Because I don't think anything else is going to fit under there. Let me just double check. I think that's the same size one. Yeah. All right, I think we're good because I don't think anything else is going to fit there, so it's fine. All right, so I think that's it for my monthly. Like I said, this will look a lot different when I complete it. Hopefully, I will be completing it. All right, so now let's move on to this page. And I'm not going to be decorating this. Well, check that. I need to change this. So what I'm going to do, because I think this is thin washi, is I'm going to go ahead and white it out. And then I'm going to lay down the washi, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys. So what I did is I put the washi all the way down, and then I took my X-Acto knife and ruler and then broke it up where the boxes were, because I just didn't like the look of the single washi. I did white out gratitude tracker, because what I'm going to do here is for each week, I'm going to write down like a win. Like something that happened that was very positive when it comes to actual working out. And I am going to use some stickers. I just don't know where, because I was like, I'm going to go ahead and use these last two stickers. What I could do is I'm not going to need all of that there. I could go right here. So try to line that up pretty good. I think that works. Let me grab my Cricut little thing to try to get some of the wrinkles from pulling it up there. Okay, so I do have some decor, and I have one more thing that I do need to add that's decor related. Let me grab my scissors. All right, so we have that, and I have, you know, the treadmill. Because I have everything else, I kind of want to put this somewhere. I would like to have it more over on this side. Because I think over here, I'm going to put a quote. So let me put this, I can actually pull this out. Yay, another sticker sheet. I get so excited when I use a sticker sheet. All right, I can do, Well, I'm going to be cutting this one, so that means I'm going to be using it. I'm going to have to make it work. How far? I think. Because I would like this centered. I might have to get another floral. So I used this washi because the florals are very similar to the other florals that were in this book. They kind of have the same type of design. So I am going to go ahead and use that. All right. So I just covered up the white out. So I'm going to have to do that every month, guys. Maybe I'll make my own title. All right. So I still want to use this, and that means it is going to go on this page. Do I really want it at the bottom? I think I'm not really going to have much of a choice, because this is the largest area to write in. So me putting a sticker there isn't going to cause too much of an issue. All right. I like it. I think it's very minimal, but it works. Okay. So I can now move this book aside. And I'm going to pull out my ink pen. All right. So, 3 things I'm looking forward to this month. I don't know if I want to do that or if I want to do more of like goals. I do have this other sheet too, where I have my top fitness goals and action steps. I printed this off of Etsy. So I think I'm going to use this in conjunction with this. So if I do this, my top fitness goals is to strength train. I'm going to say at least 4 times a week. All right. And then I want to do cardio. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, greater than, should I do greater than and equal to? Bringing in the math. All right. And then the cardio we want to do, let's say 3 times a week. And the reason why I'm not going as much is because a lot of times when I do my leg workouts, I pretty much hit heart rate numbers and calorie burn numbers that I do with cardio. So I don't really need to duplicate that on those days. All right. And then I want to do yoga. And we'll say greater than or equal to 2 times a week. And then my 4th one, well, yeah, it's going to be do not overindulge. And this one, and the 5th one is going to be specific for the cruise. It's going to say be active during vacation. All right. So I will do my action steps off camera. I'm not going to, because a lot of these action steps for like strength training, cardio, and yoga, there really aren't action steps. The do not overindulge is more going to be of stop, listening to my body to know when I'm full. So that's going to be like that one. But yeah. All right. So those are my goals. So do I want to, so what 3 things that I'm looking forward to this month? I'm going to say increasing cardio endurance, increasing my weights in strength training, and then the other thing I'm going to put on here vacation, and then I'm going to put sticking to healthy habits on vacation. Okay. All right. This one I think I'm going to change. This is what can I let go of today for a better tomorrow. So I think that one I'm going to change. If you guys have any ideas of what would be good here, I think that would be great. This month milestone, that will be done at the end of the month. And how is where I am in life today is different than a year ago, and what positive changes am I thankful for? I think I may also do this at the end of the month. Because this one seems like what I'm looking forward to, and all of this stuff seems like more like reflections. Except if you guys have any suggestions for what I can put in there, then I will add that, and that might be a beginning of the month, end of the month, or maybe a middle of the month reflection. And then, like I said, here, what I'm going to do is each week I'm going to write a win that some type, it doesn't have to be a great achievement. It could be, hey, guess what? You know, I went out to dinner with friends and I skipped dessert, you know, something simple like that, but it's a quote unquote win. And like health. So like any type of exercise, eating habits, anything like that. So that is what I'm going to do for there. Now we can go ahead and pop this in. Oh, and I also want to tell you guys that I have opened up an Etsy shop, and I have my macro trackers are in the Etsy shop now for sale. So if you guys are interested in those, be sure to check it out. I will have a link to my shop down in the bio. It's not they're a little bit, I've made them a little bit better than that. But what they are is they're printable PDF format. So you can print as many as you want. And then I have them in black and white, gray, and color. Right now I have them as a bundle. But if it's something that you guys are interested in and you would rather buy them singly, let me know and I can probably accommodate that for you. Because my vacation is this month, I'm not sure how soon I can accommodate that, but hopefully by the end of the month. Just let me know down in the comments, or if there's anything else that you guys may be interested in over there. Oh, see, I keep forgetting to punch one. Every time I bring this out, I like forget to punch one. So, okay. So we just want to see what it looks like on the rings, right? Especially with the florals. I do need to trim that, but I'll do that later. All right, so that's it. I really like how this turned out. I think this is fine as well. I think I might need to trim some of that with scissors. The sticker part's getting caught on my disc. All right, and I think, like I said, this is cute. I'm kind of excited to use this, and I might just pop in this goals page. So this is just fitness goals and then fitness reflection. Like I said, I just purchased this off of Etsy in a fitness pack. What you can do is just search in Etsy printable fitness planners. Yeah, printable fitness planners, and then you'll get a whole bunch of stuff. And you can kind of look at what type of inserts best fit your needs. I think I'm going to end up making some as well, and you might see those on my Etsy shop in the future. However, I just need to play around to figure out what I like the best. Like a lot of this stuff I'm not going to use, so I need to kind of tailor it to what I think will be more beneficial to me, which also might help you guys. So we'll see. Like I said, that's going to be way, way in the future. All right, guys. So that is all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. I know sometimes when you're watching it on the YouTube app on your TVs, it's hard to find that thumbs up button. So you just hit the like up arrow and then you scroll over to the thumbs up and then just hit OK or insert, and it gives me the thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. And I also want to thank all of you guys who are already subscribed to my channel. Like I said, that is all I have for today. Thank you so, so much for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. And until next time, bye.